Pardon me, forgive me. Good morning. This is day 6. Yeah, day 6 of the St. John's Wort trials. Or call it that. Probably should have recorded all these, then uploaded them instead of trying to do them each the day after I film them. Because I ran into a problem with the day 5 video. Forgive me. Let me do this first. Sorry. I uploaded it to YouTube. And then went over doing work on the other computer for the rant video. I never hit publish. It's uploaded and everything. Never hit publish. So, hope that didn't get on camera. Apologize if it did. Sorry if it did. I really apologize about that. Anyways, I never hit published. Never hit that button, and subsequently, I uploaded it late, really, really late, after midnight, obviously, to Manic Expression, which means I missed a day posting to Manic, which means I have to wait an extra day in order to post yesterday's video. So I wait till tomorrow to do that. I can't post anything to Manic today. Yeah, it's still up on YouTube. So, and then the rant video, which today's day 6, tomorrow's day 7. So, what is today? Today's Monday. It doesn't matter to you, but to me it matters. So I'm going to. 1 second. Today's 16th, which means nothing to you, internet, but okay, I'm going to pick the 21st. Which is a Saturday, 21st. Hopefully that will give me enough time to finish editing all of these. Pardon me. And pills give you indigestion. I don't know why I tell you to take food, which I'm going to be cooking in a minute. Give me plenty of time. 21st will give me plenty of time to do all these, put them up, and on Manic. And then that'll be there. It'll be out there. My little commentary on a couple of things, some controversial things going on in Hollywood right now. And some controversial things or my controversial views, rather, of a couple of people on who are content creators. Relax, Manic. All of you are safe. For now, no. Something I've been noticing, looking at older pictures and looking at myself in more recent things, I'm still fat. No doubt there. I want to say I've been losing weight, and I don't know how. I mean, I still have a pretty, prehensile gut, but my overhang is not hanging as much as it used to. So I don't know if these pills are doing something. Which, if it is, awesome. Because I had freaking not even handles. They were just like you can use them to climb walls with or something. I don't know what that means, but so I don't know if these are slimming me down. If it's my attitude where I'm not eating any different with this. I know that the closest video to these I can think of is like Mike J's. I remember, if I'm on camera, this is the past, that's future, according to the little timeline running here. So, Mike J did a few videos where he did a week on this, week on that, which kind of inspired me, spur of the moment, to do this. Man, forgive me. I don't know. I just woke up a few minutes ago, so at least about 20 minutes ago. So I don't know why that's still messing with me. So I haven't eaten anything different. I'm not doing a different diet. Now, could it be that because I'm feeling better, I'm not running to foods? I guess like I normally would, but I'm still snacking. I'm still eating, doing things. I'm still eating crap that probably isn't really good for me. But I've been noticing. I mean, this is before. I think the rant video I did was before I started taking these pills. So, and I kept having people tell me, "Oh, you look like you're losing weight." And what do? If I'm at work, I'm standing still. Yeah, I may be moving around, working product or doing whatever. For the most part, if I'm on register, I'm standing still. At home, I'm usually sitting on my butt, either watching TV, messing with my computer, or something else, or watching a movie, playing a video game. Same thing as watching TV. I'm not really moving around, not really doing a lot of exercise. So when I saw myself in the video from, again, before I started doing these, I'm wearing my Ox Bigley outfit with the vest and everything, and I'm noticing the vest is falling a little bit differently than it was before. Still having problems with this stupid one side not being straight, but completely beyond the point. What I'm trying to say is, I guess I'm slimming down, and whether or not it's due to those pills or not, I have no idea. But if it is, added bonus right there. I am going to say a good day to you. Good morning. It is about 8:32. Obviously, 7 minutes and 40 since I last started talking. So that we done this video. Anyway, 7:48, 7:49, 7:50. Okay. I'll see you at lunch. Bye. Sorry for the grainy footage. It's daytime outside, but it's not bright enough in here. So lunchtime. Been a good day so far. I uploaded the rant video. I keep going on about it, but it's probably not as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be. But yeah, so I got that finished, and then Lego TARDIS right after lunch, watching an episode of House on Netflix, and then go to work. So not much to update. I'm going to try to work on a video. Once I get it finished, I'll know whether or not I should upload it. It's pointing out something that happened in a movie that didn't actually happen, but it'll change your perception of this pre-existing movie, which I'm contemplating whether I should do that video or not. But anyway, yeah, not much to update, so I will probably see you after work in the evening. It's about 1:50 something. Probably after 9 o'clock when I get to do another video. And not much going on. So, but I'm still sort of up. I've been down. I've been sort of just
neutral, which is where it should be. So I think for me, this is working. Can't speak for everybody, but for me at least, I think it's working. So anyway, with that said, I will see you probably around about here. Bye. A little semi-update. You see all this sunshine that's on my left side here? Yeah, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. Someone on Facebook, a friend of mine, Facebook told me that you become very, very sensitive to the sun when on this stuff. And this happened the other day when I was going to work, and I forgot to mention it in the video. But yeah, like right now, my arm is like I can feel that heat. It's like if I had the oven door open and just put my arm sort of like right in front of it. That's what it feels like. So yeah, that's not normal. Not even for Florida. So it's not for me. So, and even when I don't have it in direct heat, the residual pain, kind of feel it a little bit afterwards. So this is something I wanted to update on. That's a legit update there. So not my eyes. It hasn't happened to my eyes too much. So mostly with my skin. So there's that. Anyway, I will see you later. Bye. Dinner time for me, which is, wow, it's late. So, it's like 11:40, no, 10:43. Sorry, I was looking at the other clock. I have the other clock set ahead so I can be early for work. It's I know it sounds stupid, but it works for me. So, I'm going to eat some. This is not a commercial, by the way, but these are really good. Roger Wood sausage, which is probably the only sausage brand that will not make it in the UK for obvious reasons, especially if you're from the UK. I'm sorry, I just wanted to throw a joke in there. Let me see what's been going on since I last spoke to you, wonderful people. I was at work. I did have a little bit of a down slope because I don't know, things that I've only been giving me like 2 days of work a week now. This has been like 2 weeks in a row, and I'm just kind of concerned. And they had called me up for something that I rarely do. Like I may have done one time before, and the elder gentleman who was the customer I was doing the work for, he was getting very frustrated with me. Understandable, because he's an older gentleman, cannot stand there for a long time. Understand that. He was getting frustrated because it's not like I've memorized every step of what I had to do that I was trying to help him with. So they called up the manager. He came up there and he did it. And I feel bad about that. And there was like another issue, like I didn't know the return policy, how long, customers have to return something to the store. And the tone of the on-duty manager's voice when he answered, like, because I asked, like, what is that? And he kind of answered in a way like, you should already know this, which, yeah, I've been working there since before Christmas, but it's before Thanksgiving, but at the same time, it's like, it's not an issue that comes up on a regular basis. So these are things I don't deal with a lot. Therefore, I don't know about them as much as I probably should. So that, coupled with my shortness of my hours per week, is kind of, worrying me. And that kind of got me to the point where, it was getting kind of bad. Like I couldn't focus on my job. So I think that with a situation like that, which would make anybody worry, I don't think this was not doing his job. I think it was, I think that was a legitimate issue of concern. Now, when I'm able to, I'm going to talk to my store manager and see if there's anything I could do better. If they feel like I'm not good enough to be there longer during the week. But also another thing I need to do before I do that is to check everybody's schedule because they all print, for those who work retail, it's usually all printed up on one big sheet of paper, one spreadsheet of hours, and see how many days everybody else is getting. That's not a manager. So if that's, if everybody else is getting shortchanged like that, then okay, that makes sense. Given the place I work, which I'm not going to mention, we don't do a lot of business during the year normally. Sporadic days here and there, whatever. But for the most part, we really don't do a lot of business. Therefore, I can understand not having a lot of people there every day. However, with that said, given the product that we sell and the type of people that come into our store, it would make more sense to have a lot more people there to fix things like shelf tags, make sure that the shelves are always straight, make sure that things are organized on the shelves. These are things that can be done, but usually aren't done because nobody's there to do it. Well, that's just me thinking out loud. But anyway, so that happened earlier. Yeah, and some other personal stuff going on in the family and because I know my family does watch these videos. I don't like confrontation because it makes me feel uncomfortable, and at times, when you butt heads with people, it's like trying. What's a good way to explain it? It's almost like trying to deal with an internet troll, or trying to correct an internet troll, or to prove an internet troll wrong. Granted, they're doing it for completely different reasons. One's doing it to get a reaction, and they're strategically, being hard-headed and stupid. But then, when you're dealing with actual people, I'm using it where actual people in a social sense, and they're real, actual human beings, and not, whatever. It's their own way of thinking that you cannot break through. So, and I'm like, everybody's like that to one degree or another. Some people have it worse. I don't know where I fall into that. I'm pretty sure I'm bad, but I don't know the degree of badness. So that happened. That's a wonderful, fun time to be had by all. When family gets into a gigantic shouting or contest, and And I love the fact that, the walls and the windows of this place are not exactly soundproof. So, yeah, we live sort of in a corner apartment. Sound will carry. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in neighboring building probably know what's going on with us from time to time. But it's kind of aggravating, but stuff happens. Maybe one day whenever I have some accumulation of funds, I can be able to, one nice goal would be to be able to move out on my own and be able to, maybe one day start a family or something else. I don't know. But, I have to work on my self-image because I personally believe I look like something that belongs up a whale's nose and built, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So, that's... I don't, I'm sure that, because I said that, I'm going to have people go, oh, you're not that bad looking, blah, 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 whatever. You don't know me. So, yeah, and besides, seeing this on camera is not seeing this from, like, all angles and all the, girth that I have to deal with, and the fact that, I can't walk into a Target and buy a t-shirt because they don't make them, or they don't sell them big enough for me, which really sucks. So they sell a lot of good nerd shirts, but yeah, I'm tangenting. So with all that, my skin, let's talk about earlier, my skin sort of feels like I've been out, like, pre-sunburn. Not quite a sunburn, but almost there, and it doesn't, I don't really see a difference. It is a little bit darker. Wow, it is a little bit darker. Wow. That is insane. You can tell I drive in America. Wow. is crazy. Okay. So now I'm going to have to put... I look like a trucker. Wow. I bet you my face is like half shaded too, isn't it? I can't really tell because the lighting's bad, but hold on. Oh, wrong light. I have to look in the mirror. I really can't tell, but because it's... I don't know if like I have like, you know... Oxypiglet with real battle damage. Color changing battle damage. Yeah, I don't know. So I gotta go look in the mirror like a cynic and cynic, is that the right word? Whatever. Whatever that Greek or Roman something or other where the guy fell in love with his own reflection and like drowned or something like that because he saw it in a pool. I don't know what it is. Neuroses? I can't remember. That's not it. Forget it. I can't remember. I'll Google it. The only reason why I even brought that up was because they had a Dora monster and Judah Ranger that was like that. Weird. I've been watching Judah Ranger, the original Japanese Power Rangers, for those who don't know. So, yeah. So that's been going on anyway. So I've rambled on long enough. I don't like doing that, especially when I'm supposed to stay on topic, which is taking the medicine. So I've been doing, I think this is the first day. I did all 3 times. Or if it wasn't, yeah, I think it was, yes. So man, wow, this is all running in together for me, and I really hate that. Yeah, so today was the first day I think I did all 3 dosage like I was supposed to. If not, then it was yesterday. I can't remember. I'm terrible at this stuff. So there's that, and then I will see you tomorrow morning. I do this again, and which will be the last day. I will continue to take this, and if I have any legitimate updates or anything else, then I will post a follow-up video if I have to. But so tomorrow's the last day, day 7. Did it for a week. I'm going to continue it because it's been working for the most part. So, at any rate, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow morning.